Sure. So I have a background that's much more traditionally rooted in banking. So spent time after my undergraduate career at Bank of America, then at Barclays, and then most recently at JP Morgan. And I think what I was starting to run into was having worked for a bunch of really large banks, that I never really was able to establish that connection between what I was doing each day and the input, or rather the output, I should say, on the company that I was working for. I knew I had a hard day, or I worked really well, or accomplished something really fantastic for me, but had no tangible sense of what that did to JP Morgan or Barclays or any of the banks I worked for. And so I think my searched, and I was at Stern at the time getting my MBA, I was meeting kids who were working at Google or family offices or family businesses, whatever it may have been, and it was nice to see that they were all still somehow involved in finance, but didn't necessarily need to do it through a traditional bank or investment banking or sales and trading kind of a role. And so I looked for smaller organizations where I could have a larger impact, and I was fortunate enough to connect with the founder and CEO of my firm, Barry Silbert, and he and I had a great connection, and he kind of told me to help him come build something, and that I could take a chance and was young enough to do so, and I'm super glad that I did. When I joined, though, I had no knowledge of Bitcoin, digital currencies in general, so for me there was a tremendous learning curve, and I made that leap of faith in January of 2014, so that was way before digital currencies were something that were pretty well known or something that people really had gotten to feel as normal. So for me, I wasn't directly looking at digital currencies as a place to jump into, but was certainly looking to have a larger impact on my organization.